Hi everybody, this is Roxy. I'm working on my Bill Payne book. It's not even Bill Payne book, it's a receipt holder. But I got this at Dollar Tree a couple of years ago and oops, I forgot some. It's still, oh, this is from this year. It's still good, but I kind of tired of it. And it was only $1. I added papers, just went through, stuff that I was gonna probably throw away or whatever, or scraps. So this is my Use Your Stash video series, and I made a smaller book because I wanted to use a 12 by 12 piece of paper. So I am doing 6 wide by 8.5, and it's one piece of paper. I still have to glue this down, but it's basically taking a 12 by 12, cutting it to 8.5 vertically, and then folding it in half and cutting off this part. So I am now punching holes to bind it. So I'm using the cinch, and I've got every hole in action to get the bottom portion, and then I'll just turn around and use the first 4 holes. I think it's 4 or 5. Okay, so then I'm going to pull these to here so they don't punch. There. So I'll do that with these. And again, I just used a bunch of scraps other than the 12 by 12 from a lot of different paper pads. And then I used all the paper pads. You know how you keep scraps in your paper pads, or I do at least. I used up all the scraps, or as much as I could. What am I doing? Yeah. Put these this way. If you don't have a cinch, get one. I love it. I like it because it has, even though I'm mad at We Are Memory Keepers right now because of that loom, I contacted the company about the Hassel loom, as I call it, and it wasn't too helpful. And I'll tell you about that in another video. But I do like the cinch. I had the Bind It All, which was fine, but it's a little, it's mobile or more compact. But like this has not just where you can punch it, but a little station where you put the wire on, and then back here where you cinch it, squeeze it. Bind It All had where you punch it, but you could only punch like, I want to say 4 or 5 holes at a time. Oops, what am I doing? Yeah, this one's done. So I just kind of like this one better. And I got all these upside down. See, I get talking, and I don't pay attention to what I'm doing, and things get hosed. Okay, there. So, that can go here for a while. I'll just show you what I did. So these are, like I said, 8.5 by 6, well, by 12, and then folded in half. Don't mind that. I had first punched, I first made these for the, like little flags for the date, and then I was like, duh, I can't see them. So I'll use that for something else. So that's why I kind of tore it a little bit. But so then I just took the EK Success file tab punch, and then just a scrap of whatever paper, and I used the We Are Memory Keepers alphabet punch thing. I love it. I hate to say it. I love it. And then that's a EK scallop, double scallop punch. And then that is a Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby scallop heart punch. So I just mixed and matched all the papers. Some I put washi on all of them, and then I didn't like how it looked, so some of them I took off. I like that, but it just got a little too busy. See, I kind of wish I could get that off, but I put the heart on over it. So now I have no glue, so I've got to get some glue. Oh, here. Oops. Yeah, I gotta get my station all figured out here yet. I haven't done that yet. Well, I've got some Dollar Tree tape, so I really don't need a whole thing of it. You know, it just has to be, because receipts are pretty big. So I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, that'll work. So, a lot going on, huh? A lot of crazy things going on in the world. I'm doing D-stashes, as y'all know. I am going to do mystery boxes of craft sale stuff, because it's just getting to where I don't want to carry it over, for a couple different reasons. One of them is I accumulate too much, and then like by the second year of having something, I don't want to bring it to a sale because everybody's seen it. But at the same time, I want to keep making new stuff because it's fun. So I'm kind of in a dilemma, and I thought, well, I think Amber does one every year after her sales, which I wish I would have been doing that. Just see what I did here. Oh my goodness, I am so funny. I forgot about that. I don't know. You know, it's the plan ahead method that I don't do. So I am going to do not as many craft sales this coming year. Here up in Minnesota, I think they've just gotten so saturated with craft sales. I've mentioned this before. You know, we don't go, well, I should say this. We like to go to the lake in the summer. If not to the lake, then we go, you know, wherever. So nobody really wants to be indoors because we're so cooped up all winter that, you know, that's the last place you want to be is in some arena or church basement in the summer looking at craft stuff. So unfortunately, they've been doing that the last 2 years. There's a couple of companies locally that started organizing these big craft sales in convention, or not convention center, but community centers, and not churches so much, because, you know, they do their own thing. But it just got to be too much. So by the time the fall, and not so much fall, but Christmas sales came, nobody was buying. They were just kind of wandering through like The Walking Dead, just walking through. We were at two, one last year and one this past December that we were selling at. And they literally walked through the aisles, didn't stop at anybody's booth at all, you know. And the last sale, it was just a scam. They had it at the Excel Center in St. Paul, which is huge. That's where our hockey team plays. But we were in the kind of convention area, So we were in a big buffet room or ballroom, whatever. And there was 170 some vendors. And I talked to I went to every booth, while Scrubby was manning it for me. And you could tell nobody was selling anything. Nobody was. Because people were kind of sparsely coming through. The only one that was selling stuff was this guy or this couple that started making their own pop. I think I mentioned that before too. And they canned it themselves. And they had really cool artwork on their cans. So it was really a novelty, right? Nobody else sold anything hardly. Like, I don't think anybody really, if they broke even, they did good, which was ridiculous. And then at the end of the sale, the people that ran it, who didn't return emails, I never even met them. In fact, when Scrubby went the night before to set up, which cost $30 extra, he said nobody was there to greet them or to tell them where to go or to hand out this packet we're supposed to have. And even by the end of the show, it was like, it went till 4, and at 3:30 I thought, well, where's this packet we were supposed to get? Well, nobody had one. There was a few people that did, because they had little name tags on. But otherwise, nobody else got it. So I even asked Santa, like, there was a Santa there. They had him way at the end of this hallway, where nobody went by. He was really PO'd. And he goes, I don't know. He goes, but if you find him, let me know. So he was kind of mad. It's not often you see Santa mad like that. But it was just a joke. So, long story short, I'll be having mystery boxes. Because I usually do a spring sale, and I probably will. I keep saying, not going to do that one anymore, but it's really fun. My niece does it. It's at the lake. What happened to that hole? Oh, dang it. It's at the lake. How did I miss a hole there? That's weird. Oh, it's just on that one. Oh, because it's January. What was I saying? My niece is there. It's at the lake. It's really fun. They have a lot of really cool crafters, and I spend a lot of money. But I usually make pretty goodly amount. 1, 2, 3, 4. 17 holes. 1, 2, 3. 17. Oops, and I missed it. Then you cut in between. Then, you don't have to use this thing. But, and this is a part I never can. I think you put the bottom one on top. Put them on your little holders. Oops. Okay, I know you're laughing. Don't laugh. Oh, I tell you, what am I doing there? Yeah. I just think it's so fun to craft when you're half paying attention. Oh, what? There. Okay. Then you take that, and these are 7/8. What is that? 0.625. So what's that? I don't know. What's 0.625? 5/8? Must be. Okay. See, and then this will scrunch everything. Well, you got to do it twice, it looks like here. Ugh. I don't have a lot of strength. Ugh. Yeah, that's good. Mm-hmm. There. And then the front back cover goes back over, and there you have it. And I don't need covers because I just throw it in here, go to the next one, and I just kind of wrap it around as I go. That's how I did that one, and I like it. So, here's all my receipts. And in the hole they go. There. Perfect, and I can have it right at hand. So there's that. Thanks for watching, and give her a try. Like I said, you could put covers on if you wanted, but I don't because I like to leave it out so I can shove them in there, pull them out when I need them. I stick it right in my little drawer. I have like a file thing, and I stick it right in the front. So, thanks for watching, and talk to you later. Bye.